evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action between Miguel Cotto and the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight class, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Blocks away that headshot. There's the combo downstairs. Blocked that away. It was targeted for his head. De La Hoya is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Circle!
Final 10 seconds. Miguel Cotto's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be done. De La Hoya's effective is really damaging his opponent in this last round.
You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, I need to see some counter punching.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that up. Keep moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Shot. It was a straight left hand. De La Hoya's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. That is exactly what the corner wants to see. A good combination punch by Miguel Cotto. Teddy, Oscar has accomplished so much in his career, but yet there are certain labels that are attached to him. One of them is what he did in the closing rounds back in September of 1999 against Felix Trinidad.
Yeah, in that fight, of course, he was ahead in that fight in the last 3 rounds. I think it was about the last 3 rounds. And he figured he had it in the bank, and he started running, he started moving, and he started just trying to get the clock to tick out. And what really hurt him was the way he behaved, because by behaving that way, by running that way, unlike a fighter, or unlike the fighter that people thought he should behave like, he lost the right to really make a big argument about how he was robbed.
Back to the head he goes.
Start throwing in volume in there. Throwing volume. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? You got that? You're in control. So take your time.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right?
De La Hoya's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
So we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. A crushing two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Oh, what an uppercut from De La Hoya. Two snapping jabs by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through this round here. Cotto's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good 1-2 by Miguel Cotto. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Yeah, good work.
Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Nice block by Miguel Cotto. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Miguel Cotto. De La Hoya's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw. You got any more of these?
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then...
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round. But I think it's fair to say that it's anybody's fight at this point. There's the old 1-2. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Pace yourself.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Miguel Cotto. De La Hoya's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. And clicks of the talk. Cotto's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Didn't get it done going to the body there. De La Hoya is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instinct, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well, but if I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Off the mark by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. And that's the end of round 5. Cotto's corner is letting him know, take a good breath now between rounds, but then go out there and win this fight. It's really close. If he just pushes a little harder, he can go right over the edge and get it.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. You gotta fight. You gotta one more.
The start of the 6th round. De La Hoya's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecard.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that could be an enemy of him right now.
Nice block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
through round 6. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Not able to land the headshot. De La Hoya is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Working our way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th. De La Hoya is gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. Got more of these?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Oscar De La Hoya is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
At the halfway point of round 7. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Each man able to land an uppercut. Cotto's punch is far off the target. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. He just missed that shot up top. Miguel Cotto showing off his skill set with that jab. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
That's it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Now listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take these shots. You understand me?
De La Hoya is leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. point of round number 8. De La Hoya's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Unable to make an impact there by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's putting forth a great combination there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. De La Hoya is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And round 8 comes to an end. Cotto's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
Start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. And the old 1-2 by Miguel Cotto. Well placed, straight right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. His target, he lands a straight right.
Looking good.
Able to get away from that headshot.
Something there too. Let's go.
Well timed by Miguel Cotto. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Cotto's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Hit by a counterpunch there. De La Hoya is coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Understand me? Let's see some defense.
The final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And a sharp counterpunch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Nice defense, good block punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. A piercing uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Miguel Cotto's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Final minute of this final round of this fight. The Golden Boy blocks that punch. Really on the mark with that overhand left. There's the combo to the body. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. That was a miss by Miguel Cotto. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. They both decide to bring it. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the score.
Yeah, very close. And the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxing. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. Miguel Cotto's your winner. 2 judges overcoming the one who saw it a draw.
Just not much to separate these two all night long.
So a majority decision goes in his favor. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.